This is me in normal mode, and this is me in 360 mode. And I never believed that I will dive so deep in this 360 thing. Well. Welcome back, I'm Mauro, and today we will dive deep in this INSTA360 ONE X in-depth review. When talking about 360 video, well, your framing actually doesn't matter at all. You will get all the 360 surrounding the camera in one shot, and you can reframe it later. After multiple days of usage, we are ready to dive in this in-depth review. Well, let's start with the unboxing. The Insta ONE X comes in a greatly designed package. Inside you will find the Insta ONE X camera. The included 32GB SanDisk Extreme microSD card, the bullet time rope, battery, cables for connecting your phone, and cable for connecting your Insta ONE X with your computer. In the Insta ONE X bundle I got also the multifunction bullet time handle for doing that awesome bullet time move, and there is also the Insta selfie stick. That's it, insert your battery to the Insta360 ONE X and you are ready to go. The Insta ONE X came in with just two buttons, the microSD card slot, and on the bottom side there is the standard 1/4 screw mount. Holding down any of the two buttons, you are powering on the Insta360 camera. With the smaller button you can change your shooting mode from photo to video mode and enter the settings. Once you selected the shooting mode, you can change the shooting styles by long pressing the bigger button. The standard 18 megapixel 360 photo, the HDR version with 3 differently exposed photos, and the interval shooting. In the video mode you can find the same styles. The standard shooting, I always select the maximum resolution to get that crisp 360 image. Make that great bullet time in 3K resolution in 100 frames per second, with the rope included or with the bullet time handle that you get in the bundle package, time-lapse mode or an enhanced HDR mode for video. On the setting options you can change the settings for the standard mode, HDR mode, check the Wi-Fi status, change your settings on which device you use for the Insta ONE X when shooting with a connected app. The app is called Insta360 and you can download it through the Play Store. Let's have a look into the app. I am an Android OnePlus 6 user. You can connect your Insta360X via the dedicated cable or Wi-Fi. You can find the default password in Wi-Fi settings on the Insta360 device. Entering the app, you will have much more control of your Insta360 ONE X. The photo modes for faster selection of the settings, video mode with the faster selection of the shooting type, and recording resolution all the way up to the log recording if you are a heavy color grading master. You will be able to select multiple filters to enhance immediately your footage. When connected via cable, you will be able to live stream to Facebook, YouTube and Weibo. When entering the album section, you will be able to select from photos, videos and bullet type shoots, and edit them in multiple ways. Make a 360 photo or a spin view animation with multiple versions of the spin effect just like this. I will always advise to use the cable when transferring bit files for edits. The video editor allows you to select the angle, the point of view, the pivot point and have a tracking shot of something in your scene. Make a changeable viewfinder point and view also and add a smart track on your scene. You can also trim your desired amount of footage, adding filter overlays, adding also some additional settings like the additional flow state stabilization. Once finished, you can export it to all major networks or save it locally in your phone. You can also edit your bullet time by trimming it, speeding it up and optimize it. In the app you will find some additional settings to control fully your Insta360 ONE X. The app offers a vast variety of tutorials and community posts, and it's a great platform to share your work. There are a lot of editing options available in the app that can make your video stand out like this. You can edit it and it can look really wide like a ball, or maybe also turn in and make a more punched in view of myself being out there. Well, I like it more to go out. The Insta360 app is actually pretty great. It lets you edit your videos and photos in a way that you will not actually need anything else if you want to make some shareable content immediately. The vast amount of effects, multiple types of viewpoints, edits with speed ramps, slow motion, music with effects gives you a great way to enhance your video. There is also a great log flat profile for shooting videos if you are that guy that grades your footage in post. Well, let's have a look on some cons of the Insta360 ONE X. When carrying it around, I would always advise to put it in the provided dedicated softshell case, because when placing it any surface, either of the two 180-degree lenses will touch the surface and you could scratch them pretty easily if you don't pay attention to it. The OLED display could be a little brighter, because in sunny conditions it's completely invisible and hard to use. I would also love to get some little juice more from the battery. It lasts approximately 1 hour of usage. The only way for transferring the big videos and photos is to actually connect it via the cable and enabling the OTG feature on your smartphone. Yes, I am an Android user. When using the bullet time feature with your dedicated rope, be sure that it's actually secured really well. You could lose it in the water and never get it back. Don't be fooled by the GoPro look. The Insta360 is not waterproof. You will need a waterproof case for using it underwater. I'm pretty much amazed how the intelligent auto-processing software actually eliminates the selfie stick from the shot, making it invisible to the eye. Just try to avoid shadows where you will be betrayed by them. I was actually using the Insta360 app editor all the time, not having even to bother with importing my footage in any other editor outside Insta360. There you go, if you are ready for that 360 video, the Insta360 ONE X could be the right choice for you. And we are going straight to comments time. We have Chu Udo, and he is asking if I can make a review of the Sony a7 III. Well, I already made my best settings, cinematic settings for my Sony a7 III, and it resembles a little my review of the Sony a7 III, and you can check it up. It will pop up right now and also in the link in the description. We have Billy Allen. What does autofocus continuous mean? Hey Google.
Hi, what can I do for you?
What does autofocus continuous mean?
According to Exposure Guide, AI Servo AF, Canon AFC, Nikon, stands for continuous focus, and this mode is most useful for keeping moving objects sharp within the viewfinder as you track the object. As soon as you begin to depress the shutter release, the camera goes into action and begins to focus.
There you go. We have Random Wits. Is he the brother of Piper Blush? Well, I am the evil cousin of Piper Blush without boobs. We have Oliver. Hello, awesome footage. Where is it shot? The city seems very nice. Well, lately I'm getting a lot of comments saying and stating that my city looks cinematic on its own and I am taking advantage of it. Well, it's called Rijeka in Croatia and you are all welcome to visit me. Instagram feature Motorization. He makes awesome car videos. Thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.